I was just walking outside. I don't know what time is it? It's like 20 to 9 in the evening. I'm just thinking, like, our younger selves, man, they were doing so much better than we are now. Like, I don't know what it is, if it's just me and just my boys and stuff, but I would just speak to my boys, and I was realising, like, we've all low-key just dropped off. Like, our work ethic, our discipline, all of that is, like, fallen, bro. Like, I literally remember, like, 2 years ago, me and a bunch of guys, we just ended up meeting each other through social media just because we were all creating content and stuff. We were so consistent on it. And we made this group chat, and it just brought together a bunch of guys, like, from Albania, Poland, Germany, England, India, Pakistan, everywhere, bro. And it was crazy how we were just all leveling up every day. We were relentless, we didn't stop, you know. We're always on our grind. We all woke up early, we'd all motivate each other, we're all working out every single day. Every single day we were leveling up, making money, improving our skills, all of that. And I realised, like, I felt like I was falling off, man. I felt like I have fallen off for a long time. And then I was speaking to my boys, and I realised, like, we're all kind of in the same boat. I don't know why. We're all, like, up here, and then slowly it's just kind of curved down. Like, you know, sometimes a little bit up, and then slowly just down, down, down. And now we're at this point here, we're at a minimum. And I realised, like, it's right now, these times, we've got to lock in, man. You've just got to lock in. It's time. The time is now. And, like, just slacking, man. It's the worst feeling ever. It's like, you know that you're capable of so much more in your brain and your mind, your body, your spirit. You know you're so much better than that. But you just carry on. You just carry on staying in this cycle of just procrastination, falling into bad habits, you know what I mean? Looking at corn, bro, like, all this shit, like, it's mess, it's fucked up, bro, it's fucked up. And you just fall into it, and then it's just a cycle, and then you go on Instagram, you go on whatever, you see other people doing better than you, leveling it, killing it, yeah? And then you just think to yourself, fuck, I'm literally, like, worthless and all that shit. But that's the worst thing that can happen to you. The second you start putting those negative thoughts in your mind and thinking you can't do it, you will never be able to do it, bro. You'll never be able to do it. It's like, I'm thinking to myself now, listen, like, I'm gonna start recording this shit. Just out, fucking, I don't care if anyone sees me, whatever, like, we're just recording. Get content out, produce something, become something, you know? You have to speak words you have to speak your future and your reality into existence, bro. You have to say, I will become successful. I'm gonna be making millions of pounds, bro. Making millions. I'll be traveling the world. Literally 5 years. In 5 years, I'm literally here in this shit town right now. But bro, in 5 years, yeah, I can tell you now, we're gonna be traveling with a bunch of like-minded individuals, making money, killing it. I just know, bro. I just know it. And you have to speak these things. It sounds crazy, and most people hate on you. Most people hate. They're gonna call you stupid. They're gonna call you, like, all sorts of things. No one's gonna believe you. It's very, very few people have the types of guys around them that have the same mindset. Very few. And if they do, a lot of the time, they're gonna snake you out, bro. The second they can get an advantage over you, boom, they'll take it and leave you in the dust, bro. That's what I realized, man. Lost friends because of that shit, you know? Even like after separating from negative friends, you think you've got the right friends, and then boom, they just disappear. They just fuck off, like, do you know what I'm saying? They're not actually there to support you or be there for you. And obviously no one's gonna be there for you, like, when it comes to getting your success, bro. No one. It's only you in this world, no one else. You're responsible for what happens to you. But at the same time, it's like, when you think you've got brothers there around you who are gonna be helping you succeed, who are gonna be encouraging you and all that shit, but then they just end up not doing that, like, they just fuck off. It's like, you realise they're fucking just fake, man. Everyone's fake. There's mostly fake people around. I'm very fortunate though. I know for sure I've got one brother who's fully dedicated, and me and him, we literally talk about this. We were literally having a conversation the other day about literally speaking our realities into existence, and I was literally cringe, man. It's literally cringe when you say to people, I want to be doing this, I'm gonna be waking up on a beach, you know, going out, seeing all these beautiful women, all this, like, making money, you know, going out to nice restaurants, nice cars, all that stuff, yeah? It's cringe to hear that, bro. It's cringe. Like, people are gonna violate. But at the same time, it's like, if you're not around people who have got that same mentality, that same sort of goal and dream, you ain't gonna get there, bro. Or at least it's gonna be a lot slower for you. So it's like, that's so important, finding the right people. And that's the biggest mistake I made, bro. Hanging around with the wrong people as well. Like, slowly you realise, like, they're making you dumb, they're making you stupid and acting in such a dumb way, man. It just don't make sense. Like, I was looking at old videos on myself, like, ages ago, and I was thinking, it's crazy how, like, I was literally degenerating mentally and socially because the people I was hanging around with, they were literally making me more dumb, more stupid, like, in how I spoke, in everything. Even the way I was articulating myself, I started mumbling and stuff. I was talking like a retard, like trying to be funny. Like, that's not how I am. Do you know what I mean? But that's what people do. That's the influence people have on you, man. The second one negative thing gets into your group, yeah, if people hold that in their mind, it's gonna spread to you like a disease, more infectious than any disease, COVID, influenza, whatever. It's gonna spread. Negativity is the most dangerous disease in the whole, everywhere, bro, everywhere. Negativity is the worst thing. So the second you let those thoughts come in your mind, you're gonna be stopped. You're not gonna get anywhere. You know what I mean? That's the thing, man. You just need to get the right people around you. Speak your words clearly and make sure you stick to your word. Because that's one thing, like, very difficult. It's the most demasculizing thing ever. To say you're gonna do some stuff and then you don't do it. And well, I'm guilty of this. We're all guilty of this. And it's just the worst. It's one of the worst feelings. It's one of the worst feelings. So that's why you got to be around the people who are like that, who will literally, when you tell them what you're gonna do, they're gonna hold you accountable. They're gonna be like if I tell my boy, like, I'm gonna get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, bang up 3 assignments, yeah, and I tell him that, and then the next day he's up as well and he's messaging and I'm still asleep. Like, well, what kind of, like, that's so stupid. You know what I mean? Like, but if someone is there with you, supporting you and telling you, listen, I'm holding you accountable to this, you're gonna do it, and if you don't do it, then XYZ, maybe you can do like a forfeit or whatever, I don't know. But the thing is, you don't even need to do a forfeit, man. I think it's like almost fear of like the pain you're gonna feel mentally if you say you're gonna do something and not do it. It's so immense, bro. It's so immense. That's why it messes you up so much mentally. So I just think, like, yeah, fuck.